With the spotlight constantly on, it's no wonder these famous parents chose to keep their kids away from the public eye. These stars, for the most part, prefer to keep their private lives private, at least as far as their offspring are concerned. Number 1. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. These two megastars may constantly be sharing their romantic relationship on social media, but when it comes to their 3 kids, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds prefer to keep things private. The pair have 3 daughters named James, Inez, and Betty, and recently announced they have a 4th baby on the way. Although the kids make sporadic appearances, such as when Ryan received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, they are mostly kept away from the public eye. Blake shared some pics of her baby bump as a way to deter the paparazzi hanging around her home trying to catch a snap. She said, "Leave me alone, you freak me and my kids out." Number 2. Adele. After her divorce from her husband, Simon Konecki, Adele became notoriously private in regard to her private life. Her biggest goal was to give her son, Angelo, a normal childhood and shield him from any negativity from the press. Adele has rarely spoken about her son in interviews and hasn't shared his face on social media. We do, however, know that he's a big Billie Eilish fan, and the mother-son duo bonded at the singer's concert. Number 3. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. These parents have some strict rules when it comes to sharing their private life with fans. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes believe in keeping their daily lives and pics of their kids away from the public eye. Everyone deserves some privacy. In a post on Instagram, the actress stated, "I have always had a clear boundary when it comes to my man and my kids. I'll talk about them, of course, with limits, but I won't post pictures of our daily life." So that's why you won't see any pictures of their daughters Esmeralda and Amada on social media. Number 4. Christina Aguilera. Did you know the singer has 2 kids? Christina Aguilera, known in her heyday as Xtina, has a son named Max Laurent Bratman and a daughter, Summer Rain Rutler. You won't see these kids taking over her Instagram, however. Nope, that feed is reserved for concert pics and steamy selfies. Xtina's kids get to live a relatively private life away from the public eye, just like the dirty singer wants. Number 5. Beyonce. While fans have been seeing a bit more of Beyonce and Jay-Z's oldest daughter, Blue Ivy, the pair's youngest kids, twins Rumi and Sir, are still mostly left out of the family's selfies and social media posts. We can guess it has something to do with consent, seeing as how Blue is older now and can decide for herself if she wants to be seen in public, while the twins are still younger and might not understand what kind of fame they're getting themselves into. Beyonce and Jay-Z have done their best to give the twins their privacy, and their $88 million fortress-like mansion with walls and prison-level security definitely helps. Number 6. Cardi B. The rapper and singer may be one of the most infamous social media posters ever, but that habit doesn't extend to her son, Wave. Cardi has been very private when it comes to showing her youngest child off to fans. While we've had plenty of pics of her daughter's lavish lifestyle, wardrobe, and toys, we've seen very little of her newest addition. Cardi obviously wants to give her kids the option to enjoy their childhood off the radar. As much as possible, anyway. Number 7. Kylie Jenner. Although Kylie Jenner was quickly becoming the queen of social media in her teens, a lot changed when she was pregnant with her first child. Being just 20 and not sure how to navigate becoming a parent, Kylie decided to keep her pregnancy private. She has since decided to share pictures of her daughter Stormi online, but has kept info and images of her second child away from the public eye. Why Kylie is choosing to hide not only her son's face, but also his name is still a mystery to fans.
We're just waiting.
Number 8. Khloe Kardashian. With all of the drama surrounding the arrival of her second baby via surrogate with ex Tristan Thompson, it's no surprise that Khloe Kardashian has kept her private life and her kids mostly on the private side. Khloe hasn't shared much about her second child and hasn't been sharing her kids on social media as much. Regarding the birth of her son, Khloe said, "I want to keep this private for my loved ones as long as possible." It could, of course, be because she's saving all of that juicy baby content for the family's reality show. Number 9. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. The former That 70s co-stars made every fan's dream come true when they reconnected later in life, finally giving in to true love. That's gotta be true love though, am I right? Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis now share adorable daughter Wyatt and son Dimitri. When asked why their kids don't often show their face online, Ashton said, "We don't post them on social media. We have a private account for their grandparents so they can see the kids. The actor added that just because he and Mila chose fame doesn't mean their kids should have to be forced into it. He said, "My wife and I have chosen a career in the public eye, but my kids have not, and I think they should have the right to choose that." Number 10. Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis. Especially now that the couple are negotiating a divorce and custody agreement, Olivia Wilde and actor Jason Sudeikis are agreeing on one point, that the kids shouldn't be caught in the middle. Despite the drama circling their relationship, these stars are doing their best to keep their kids, Daisy and Otis, away from the paparazzi and let them carry on living normal lives, away from the spotlight. Number 11. Channing Tatum. In June of 2021, Channing Tatum shared a picture with his daughter for the first time. This was surprising since she was 8 years old at the time. For most of his daughter Everly's childhood, the actor made sure to keep her face away from social media and the press, giving her her privacy until she was old enough to decide for herself if she'd like her face shown online. Now, that's awesome parenting. Also, how cute are they? Number 12. Amy Adams. It's a very rare occasion that you'll see award-winning actress Amy Adams sharing photos of her daughter. The star decided to keep pictures of her now preteen kid private and for the family's eyes only. In 2021, the star shared a rare photo of her daughter, Aviana, and admitted that although she doesn't post pictures, she's still skilled at embarrassing her daughter when she's on a Zoom call for school. Adams said, "I've embarrassed her on accident. She's gotten really fast at the mute and turning off the video now." Number 13. Julia Roberts. Despite being a massively huge star in Hollywood, Julia Roberts has maintained a private life outside of her red carpet appearances and talk show interviews. Roberts and her husband share 3 kids, including twins, but you aren't likely to see her kids hanging out at industry parties or showing up on the actress's social media. Number 14. Nicole Richie. Harlow and Sparrow Madden are 2 lucky kids. After all, their parents are 2 of the biggest stars in the entertainment industry. But Nicole Richie and Joel Madden have chosen to keep their kids away from the public eye. And it's only on a very rare occasion that the stars share photos of their kids. Nicole posted a throwback baby photo of Harlow in 2021 for her daughter's 13th birthday. Number 15. Natalie Portman. Growing up as a child star isn't easy, and even though Natalie Portman kept her cool, even attending Harvard University, she made sure that her 2 kids would also have the option to stay away from fame, if they so chose. Natalie's 2 kids are rarely seen in public. The star's choice to keep her kids off social media was summed up when she said, "You see the amount of bullying and negativity that goes on that is really, really intense." Do you blame them? Being famous isn't easy, and these stars are doing their best to give their kids normal childhoods, which means fending off the photographers as much as possible. Do you think these celeb parents are doing the right thing by keeping their kids out of the media? Let us know what you think in the comments and subscribe to The Things Celebrity for more on your favorite stars.